Hey guys, welcome back to this next video, and today we'll be going over Call of Duty Modern Warfare tips and tricks for multiplayer. Now, these are some of my favorites and things that I've used to really get good at this game. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and the first trick we're going to be doing and tip we're going to be doing is slide canceling. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with the slide. Now, this is a pretty ineffective way to get around. Even though going around corners and things, it can be pretty helpful as you get the leg up on your enemies. Okay? So, we're going to be going over how to do a slide cancel. So, the first way how to do a slide cancel is just running and then canceling your slide halfway through. Now, this consists of holding your slide button while sprinting, and then while you're mid-slide, you're actually going to press that button again. It's going to cancel the slide, and you're just going to go back to sprinting. Now, this is the best way to just keep your sprint and move around, in my opinion. And if you guys want to do this even better, put on dead silence or take a stim shot like I just did, and you'll go pretty fast. Now, if you ever need to get like around the corner or something, you just want to slide around, that's good too. But slide canceling is also hard because your player does the sliding animation, which makes your player smaller and a harder target to hit. Alright? Sweet. So the second... Oh wow, I just answered that like it was a question. Wow, I'm going insane. So, you guys are all ready. You've learned slide canceling and you're ready for the second tip. Now, this one is probably pretty basic, but in Warzone especially, and not really the regular Modern Warfare multiplayer, but Recoil is a huge part of Warzone and games like that have high recoil guns. Now, you can use any gun you want, literally any gun you want, and make it into the best beam ever. And this is by using this one simple trick. Alright? So, you're going to go into options, and you're going to go vertical stick sensitivity. And you're going to lower it to about medium, or if you guys like it lower, I usually put mine on 5 instead of 4, but it doesn't really matter, so you're just going to switch it somewhere lower, and you're going to go back, and now, with this new recoil, it's going to make it slower going up and down than it is side to side, but this is a good thing because there's really no difference of people. Like, if they're up on the roof, they're probably going to either get the jump on you and maybe kill you, or if you see them first, you're just going to aim in on them. So, you're going to actually want to change that. Before I do that, I'm going to show I'm going to just hold my shoot button, and I want you guys to see how much recoil this gun has. So, this was pretty up close, so the bullets are very concentrated right in the middle there. But as you can see, I got a huge recoil problem. So if you're aiming for headshots in Warzone, the head's probably going to be like right here, and then you're just going to want to shoot up and you're just going to miss all of your shots. Alright? So I'm going to stay about the same distance away from the wall as I did with my previous shots. I'm going to go into options, I'm going to lower my sensitivity, and I'm actually going to pull down on the joystick to get a better recoil control. Now, you can pull your gun all the way, you can pull your joystick all the way down depending on how much recoil your gun has, but with this gun, I already have moderate recoil control, so I only have to pull my stick down about halfway. So, I'm just going to pull this up and slowly control the recoil a little bit, and look at that. The difference between hitting headshots that are like around here to beaming these kind of headshots. Now this can be from literally any distance. So let's say I'm all the way over here. Now it's definitely going to look more messy and spread out, but oh gosh, that I must have had a bad start. But I mean, this is like right where the head is too, so if you can hit, you don't need an entire 60 round mag too, you only need about 10 bullets. If you can hit that amount of recoil, like that was just a bad example, but like with this MP5, well, I have no ammo, do I? And neither of my guns. You can just major control your recoil from like this to this. Alright. And I'm actually gonna go grab some more ammo, so give me a second and then I'll show you guys the next tip. Alright guys, tip number 3 that we're gonna be going over today is actually the exact same as the slide cancel, just kidding. It is jumping and sliding around corners. Now this is a variation of the slide cancel. The trick here is that instead of hitting your square or your circle to cancel the slide, you're actually going to hit jump. So you're going to slide and then jump up in the air. Now this is a very, very ineffective way to get moving and momentum, as the jump just kind of kills your momentum. But this is one of the best ways to come around a corner, in my opinion, in multiplayer. Probably not as much as Warzone, but it's a great way to get around a corner. As if someone was looking at you, you'd be on the ground and then in the air, and they have no clue where to aim, which means you have the perfect time to just get a couple shots off and just light them up. So you're actually just going to do this around any corner that you want to. Now you can just jump around the corner, that'll get you more momentum, but if you're playing experienced players, you're actually going to find that as soon as they see you jumping, they're just going to track you over to where you're jumping. So if I knew you were jumping from here, I just track you over and you'd land probably about right here. So I just track you the entire way and just shoot you, and you will probably die before you even hit the ground because of the amount of momentum that you get when jumping. But this one, they see you jumping and you stop like here. When they think you're supposed to stop here, it'll give you just that second edge that not many people have, and with that second edge you can definitely win any gunfight. Alright. So guys, the fourth and final tip in this video, it's actually going to be what I call hardcore parkour. So, the best way to get around a Modern Warfare map, I want you guys to tell me whether it's A, just running around, slide canceling sometimes just to get your momentum, or is it parkouring around to where the enemy can't know where you are and you're just kind of hopping around and you can get to places way faster and way easier with this method. Now if you guys guessed B, you're correct, and you guys guessed A, leave a dislike on this video because no one really likes you anyway. Just kidding. So if you're on any Modern Warfare map, just try and mantle as many things as possible. Cause, let's say this is enemy spawn point over here, and you're jumping around on top of all these boxes, they're gonna be aiming around to this corner right here. And then, all of a sudden you come out, flying like Superman. They're never ever gonna expect it. I've seen people in diamond tier lobbies that do this, and they're just racking up kill after kill after kill because the enemies just can't adjust very well. So that's really tip number 4. Anything that you can mantle, just try. Like, I know this might seem impossible, this jump, but you can make it. Or like, you went on top of this car, and then you jump up here, and then all of a sudden you have a way to aim at enemies that are all the way like over there, and they have no clue. They're just aiming over here to see you come around this box like this. Alright? And those are going to be my 4 tips and tricks for today. There will be more regarding different games. Now, if you guys want to see more Cold War, Modern Warfare, Warzone content, let me know in the comments. But if you guys want to see more, I don't know, like Infinite Warfare, World War II, some of these standout games that are older but still some of the best games, I think, in my opinion, Infinite Warfare is one of the best Call of Duties ever released. So, if you guys want to see more Modern Warfare content, just let me know. And, yeah, I'll continue after your guys' suggestions. Have fun playing, and see you in the next one. Bye.